Hello my friends, welcome. We are now on the countryside where you can see here, by the way, the fireplace about which I made a detailed video. So now we could move the cupboard quite easily thanks to the fantastic Citroën C4, which has the big advantage for being able to squeeze the pieces in between the front seats, and this gives a certain margin of flexibility. Here I have to say that I still have some centimeters left. Here it's not so impressive because it's only 2.10 meters. So you see the boards, the other shorter boards and the smaller boards as well as the screws. I've also put all the metal pieces into vinegar. This will degrease and will clean them. So this is the end of the total appropriation of the cupboard I found in the street. About the tools, very easy. So of course we'll need a hammer. This is a wonderful hammer that you've seen in return from the flea market one. Here are these couple of nails. So out of this set we'll find the right nails. And we'll also need the Allen keys. First thing to do is to assemble the cupboard back here on the ground. And for this we're going to gather all the pieces with wood butts. So this is a little bit like a puzzle. Here we can recognize the pieces which were on the bottom. So we'll be starting with this part. So this bottom part will be fixed with the screws. So we're just placing it like this. So we found all the metallic pieces in this bocal. So what is interesting for us now are these big screws. Here are the screws. It gives me the occasion of showing you this other device for the Allen keys. So here the system is you choose the right size, which is this one, and then you remove it from the feather. And in case you're mounting it, normally it's safe, but be sure that you have always this tranche visible. So now we have identified the different pieces, so now we can fix the lateral fixings. This screw is not holding. So here I found in my magic box, of course, a long screw. So it's longer than the original screw, but it has the same head, the same size of the head of the screw. Okay, so now we have fixed the bottom part. Before making the lateral fixings, we first have to place these boards On this model, make sure that you have put it in the right direction. The holes have to be face to face. And as I told you, I didn't remove the butts, so I know where it goes. So here there are two holes, and I'm just putting the furniture, the board like this. Okay. Then we're going to the upper part. So you remember that we have not removed the butts, so we can recognize here there is one available, one hole, and here the butt. And last but not least, here the last floor. So same principle. Here again the hint about this tranche. And here it was, apparently it was like this. This is the last part. And now we can put the screws on the sides. Now I can place the screws on the side. Now we can position the other side. So again, here it's very easy. You have the holes here. So here, careful before you are putting the screws on the other side. Don't forget this piece, which is for hiding the bottom. And this is held with butts, so you have to make it before you are fixing the screws. And now I can put the screws on the other side. So now it's perfectly mounted, and I can now tighten the screws on the sides. And I remind you that for closing, it is clockwise. In case you are sensing it's not closing really well, don't insist. The cupboard will be held by the back. Now I can put this upside down. Here a couple of nails are still around. I didn't use my tech method from the video about dismantling pallets. So we can remove the nails. In case you don't succeed removing the nails, just hammer them inside, and then we forgot about them. So now we can position the thin boards on the back. So, like this. So just make sure that your board is covering all the parts in the back. Now it's ready to be hammered. Now we can go to the nailing part, and we'll be not using the holes we already have, we take new ones. That's it, my friends. Now the cupboard is mounted again. Good stability. And for placing the shelves, very easy. You just put these little things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And when storing everything back, don't forget to put the Allen key back, otherwise the risk that you're losing it is very high. That's it, my friends. The cupboard is now perfectly stable, reassembled. And of course, as it's a piece which I found in the street, a couple of shelves are missing, but this is really very easy to do. You cut at the right depth, ideally with a circular saw, but you can also do it with a jigsaw, and then you cut it in the pieces needed. I hope in any case it will be useful for you to reassemble or to assemble your Billy type of cupboard, and I hope that I'm seeing you very soon on Happy Hour TV 1.